Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video, a little bit different. I'm sure you've heard me say that a time or two. Today's video is on Donna Douglas and the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, and how she gave him something he was missing at home. Let's take a look. Donna was one of the biggest TV stars, playing Ellie Mae Clampett in the 1960s. The hit show The Beverly Hillbillies was top in the show in America for 2 years and usually popular for all 9 seasons. During all that time, she made just one feature film, and it was a musical that also starred Elvis Presley. And it showed a new side of rock and roll star and allowed him to develop his comic skills. Frankie and Johnny was an unusual choice for Elvis. The lavish historical film was set on a Mississippi riverboat with the singer and Donna playing the title characters. Johnny's a charmer, but he is a hopeless gambler, and the whole plot revolves around a gypsy prediction that a red-haired woman will bring him happiness he needs. Frankie, however, is blonde and is not friendly to the arrival of the sexy redhead Nellie, played by Nancy Kovac. The film is a series of misunderstandings and accidents, shoehorned between the musical numbers that unusually stay away from the core sound of Elvis. While it's nice to see Elvis embracing the vaudeville tradition of comedy, songs like Petunia, Gardner's Daughter, Frankie and Johnny was only a mediocre hit at the box office and didn't even recoup the expense. However, during filming, Elvis found a kindred spirit in Donna. His friend and hairdresser Larry Geller later said that several people thought sparks were flying. 2 stars spent all their breaks together in deep conversation. This wasn't one of Elvis's typical flirtations on the set. He had found someone who shared something very important to him that he could not find at home. Geller was also Elvis's spiritual advisor and is credited in introducing the star to Eastern philosophies outside of his childhood Christianity. Said at lunch and during breaks that Elvis and Donna began having heavy spiritual conversations. They had a lot in common, and several people thought sparks were flying. Although Elvis respected Donna, he only considered her a professional capacity and held her in high esteem. I visited her in his dressing room. We meditated and discussed various philosophical topics that we shared. At Graceland, no one shared Elvis' interest in Eastern spirituality. His last girlfriend, Ginger Alden, said Priscilla was openly dismissive of his treasured collection of books. So he was thrilled to discover someone in Donna who shared his interest and beliefs. Geller added, both studied the work of, and forgive me for this, Paramahansa Yogananda, and were close to President Dayamata. Okay, here we go again. Paramahansa was an Indian monk, yogi, and guru. Although he died in 1952, he introduced millions to the teachings of the meditation and Kriya Yoga through his Self-Realization Fellowship organization. Elvis' fascination with all aspects of faith lasted to the end. On the night he died, he read The Scientific Quest for the Face of Jesus by Frank O. Adams in his bathroom. Donna returned to more mainstream Christianity in her later years. She was performed as a gospel singer and supported charities for Christian schools in the Deep South. She released several albums and wrote a children's book of Bible stories. Graduated in 1984, Rhema Bible School Training Center in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, specializing in child ministry. But Ellie Mae Clampett remained a big part of her life, attending state fairs and making public appearances in character for decades, always with the signature giant tumble of curls. Donna made headlines one time in 1993 when she filed a $200 million lawsuit against Kurt Wilson, Disney, Whoopi Goldberg, Bette Midler, their manufacturing companies, and creative artist agencies claimed the hit movie Sister Act was plagiarized from her own book, A Nun in a Closet. They refused $1 million offer to settle. and lost the case. She also sued toy manufacturer Mattel in 2001 after they produced a Ellie Mae Clampett Barbie doll and used her character image on the packaging. The case was settled out of court. She continued to travel to fan conventions and make speeches to the end to support her charity work. She died of pancreatic cancer on January 1st of 2015 at the age of 82. Now, I know the title of this was a little misleading, but it's true. Kind of glad to see her get back to her roots in regular Christianity. And I also think Elvis did as well. Elvis always had that Christian thing in him. I just think he was curiosity, because I've looked into other things and I'm devout Christian. But, you get curious about other religions and other faiths and other, culture. No big deal. That's all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you share it out with your friends. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Appreciate you being here. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.